Welcome. Thank you so much for such a big attention to the workshop today. It's very promising that we are now discussing today a playbook in order to assess AI threats and offering a model that you can use in order to improve the employability of the services that you are providing as a risk manager. Let me just check that I am properly sharing the screen. And it's very promising to see the Risk Awareness Week going to AI, and it had been sharing here. I guess that this is my fifth or seventh time sharing a workshop and the learning in this forum. And I have seen an evolution, a clear evolution. When I started in risk management 25 years ago, I was told risk is very easy. You just write what are we doing, you create a sentence in negative, and that is basically the analysis that we do in a red, yellow, and green. So a control was we are reconciling bank accounts. The risk is that we are not reconciling bank accounts. What are the consequences of that? Of course, very red, very catastrophic, but because we are here and we are super good at risk management, this red risk is now on an inherent level, a green risk, and we are all happy. But I knew at the time that this is not the way to go, and I was using probabilistic math very heavily. And then it comes to distributions, Monte Carlo simulations, convolutions, and the discussion that we have on the probabilistic analysis of risk. And since 5 years ago, maybe more, I was very focused on using techniques coming from data science, very advanced when it comes to artificial intelligence, in order to predict risk. These predictive models or risk analytics that they can, not for a process, but for a particular decision making, be embedded into software and be able to predict this is something that we automatically need to respond, and there is an agent, there are many agents that they can automatically learn what is the best decision making, and they can protect the organization without any need to have a workshop or any type of interview and so on. And this is being embedded into plain vanilla software. For instance, when you are onboarding a new client, is able to calculate the solvency or risk, and they can say the default risk is more than this level in the next 2 years. That is the contract lifetime. I'm gonna change the credit limit. I'm gonna change the condition here. I'm gonna prevent this client to buy a particular type of services or product, and they can learn automatically what is the best thing to do, not as a process, only for that decision making. So if this work is going to be displaced by AI, what a risk manager is going to do? But it's a clear question that I want to have an answer, at least for myself and my students. And one of the things is to assess risk when we are creating this type of models. And the type of animal that we are facing here is completely different from the thing that we had before. Even if you are working in cybersecurity and IT risk assessment, technology risk assessment, AI is a completely different world. The type of threat vector, the type of scenario, the type of asset at risk are very, very different. They have some terminology that is common, but there are other things that they are very, very unique. And the technology itself is different. So